Hi everyone, welcome to Korean Express YouTube channel. This video is very special because today we are going to dive into the vibrant celebration of Seollal, the Korean Lunar New Year. Join me in exploring the rich traditions, mouth-watering feasts and joyous activities that make Seollal a truly special occasion. From the meaningful rituals to the savory delights, we will uncover the heartwarming customs that bring families together during this festive season. So, without wasting any time, let's start. First question is, what is Seollal? So, the Lunar New Year is called Seollal in Korean language. So, the basic thing is that Korean people, they follow the lunar calendar. There is a Korean lunar calendar. Okay, so the first day of that calendar is supposed to be the New Year. So, therefore, that day is called Seollal, which means New Year. And it is one of the most important traditional festivals in Korea. And this celebration, it spans several days and it involves various customs, family reunions, traditional rituals, folk games, traditional foods and lots of activities. And therefore, it is an amazing Korean festival. Now, the next question comes, when is the Korean Lunar New Year? Because the New Year in Korea, it follows the lunar calendar and not the Western calendar. Okay, so there has to be a concept for finding out when the New Year is going to be celebrated. So here is the answer. Seollal, it generally occurs on the second new moon after the winter solstice, which marks the first day of the Korean lunar calendar. Okay, so this is the time when the New Year is celebrated. And when you look through the Western calendar, then this New Year, it comes sometime in January or February. So, this year, that is in 2024, Seollal is going to be celebrated on 10th of February. Okay, now the Korean New Year, it is a family holiday. Korean people return to their hometowns and visit their parents and other relatives. So, there has to be many traditions that are practiced during the Korean New Year. So, let's take a look. What are the traditions of the Korean New Year? First is Sebae. Let's see what it means. Sebae is a very important Korean Lunar New Year tradition. It involves kneeling on the ground and bowing deeply to the elders to show respect to them and wishing them a happy new year. Okay, so it is a very good and important tradition in Korea to bow to your elders as a sign of respect and wish them happy new year. And then in return, the younger, they receive blessings and money, which is called Sebae from the elders. Many Korean people, they wear the traditional Korean dress, that is the hanbok, during the Sebae ritual. Okay, next is Charye. Now let's see what is Charye. It is an ancestral ritual which is performed to pay respects to the deceased ancestors. Okay, and during this ritual, during this ceremony, the individuals, they bow and offer food to honor their ancestors. Okay, and this traditional custom, it is also observed during CHUSEOK. CHUSEOK is another very important Korean festival. It comes in the autumn season. So if you don't know what is CHUSEOK and what are the traditions that are practiced during this festival, you can go and watch my video on CHUSEOK in which I explained everything about this festival. I'll also share the link of that particular video in the description. Okay. Okay, now there are many other traditions that are practiced during the New Year. So we are going to take a look at a few of them. Now, first one is that many Koreans, they wear traditional clothing called hanbok during Seollal. Okay, so because it is a traditional festival, the Koreans, they prefer wearing the traditional attire during this festival, that is hanbok. And the second tradition is to exchange gifts during this festival. Common gifts, they include fruits and food items. Sometimes you'll notice that money is also given. So it is a sign of good fortune. Okay. Next, there are various traditional games and activities that are enjoyed during Seollal. So later in this video, I'll be sharing with you some of these engaging traditional games played during this New Year festival. Okay. Now, let's move further. Here comes the savory part of this video. Many traditional Korean dishes, they are savored during the Lunar New Year, adding a rich and flavorful touch to the festive celebrations. Okay, so let's take a look at the important traditional dishes that are prepared during the New Year. First one is the very famous Tteokguk. So let's see what is this dish. It is the main dish that is eaten during the Korean Lunar New Year, Tteokguk. It is a traditional soup which consists of sliced rice cakes. Now, what are rice cakes called in Korean? They are known as tteok. Okay. Now, Tteokguk, it's not only just a dish. It has a symbolic meaning as a Seollal dish. It represents good fortune and well-being. How? The round or oval shape of the rice cake slices, it symbolizes coins, and coins, they signify wealth and good fortune. And the white color of the rice cake, it represents purity. Okay, so you can notice the deep rooted meaning behind this amazing dish, Tteokguk. Okay, next very important Korean dish during the New Year is Jeon. Now, Jeon is a pancake-like dish which is made with various fillings such as seafood and vegetables, especially green onions. Okay, so this is a very traditional Korean dish that is included in the New Year feast. Other traditional dishes are also prepared during this festival. Okay, now comes the traditional games that are played. Korean people, they also engage in variety of traditional games and activities during the Korean New Year. These games, they often carry a cultural significance and they add a festive joy to the celebration. Okay, so let's see what are the traditional games that are played during this New Year festival. First one is Yulnori. Okay, it is one of the most popular games during the New Year. It is a traditional board game that is played using a set of specially designed sticks. Okay, it is played among the family members and relatives, and people of all age groups, they can engage in this game, right? Next is 연날리기. It is also a traditional Korean game. In this, the participants, they jump on each end of a long, narrow wooden board, propelling each other into the air. It is a kind of seesaw jumping. If you translate this particular game in English language, then you can see it as jumping on the ends of a seesaw. Okay, and next is 연날리기. It is also very popular during Seollal. It involves flying kites which are elaborately designed and crafted. So like this, there are many other games that are played during this festival. Now the question comes that you have talked about everything about Seollal, but how to say Happy New Year in Korean language? How you are going to greet someone if you meet them during the New Year? So here is the answer. you're going to say 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. It means receive lots of good fortune or blessings in the new year. So, with this, I would end this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe Korean Express YouTube channel. Thank you.